Hello Pisces, hello and welcome to your tarot card reading for the 4th week of August. This tarot card focus is covering 22nd to 29th of August. So Pisces, what do we have here? In terms of crowning energy of this week, we have Page of Swords, and I put clarifier, Page of Wands, because there was another page. I drew another card, which was Devil. Then we have Hangman, we have Five of Wands, we have the Fool. In terms of obstacles, potential obstacles, we have a Ten of Pentacles. In terms of potential opportunities is Nine of Pentacles, and in terms of the best way forward, potential best way forward, is 10 of Cups, and then we'll have additional commentary. So Pisces, we have two pages next to each other, and we have the Devil. So pages, they are representing someone. They can represent, this is general read, so I'm going to try to explain as best as I can in a wider possible way. So pages are representing usually people who are younger than us, or the new Pisces in this particular case. They are representing investment of energy into a new beginning, new beginnings that are echoing. Fool is representing the new beginning, and they're representing messages. In this particular case, the way how those pages sit in your reading, they're representing some kind of the conflicting messages, like conflicting two things, two priorities, two way of thinking. They are clashing and they're equally valid but mutually exclusive. And that's why it's Devil next to it, because Devil saying it's almost two things that are equally important. You cannot go without them, and it's about, because the decision is too difficult to make. Decision is not going to, is difficult to make that decision, and it's almost situation is prolonging. Its situation is it's unresolved because it's difficulty of choosing of those two different priorities, two different way of thinking. And it's almost, you would have to break this deadlock. It almost feels like you would have to go against everything and everyone, almost. And you might be reluctant to do it. You might withdraw from situation, and that is the Hangman is indicating this. And then you have a Five of Wands over here, and fives, I don't know how you can see well, there is people fighting, pushing and shoving. Five is representing that kind of situation of struggle, upheaval, the conflict, the inner conflict, the external conflict, you know. And it's also representing you believing and standing for yourself stronger than ever before. And then it's the Fool that is coming to the equation. So it's almost some kind of new quality, something new going to come to your life. And you might be surprised by it. You might be, it's almost you are in that situation when two things that are equally right. You might be, you're fighting for one thing, but actually you're going to get something else, and you'll be surprised that something else is coming to your life. So it's almost like you have to pull through it by the strength of your will, in a way. There's strength on your will, and there might be something, you know, you might be struggling with people around you. There might be a family members, there might be working environment, and you cannot kind of break free. And in order to break free from the situation, you have to have a new way of approach. You have to challenge the situation, and you have to kind of challenge the status quo of the situation. And you have to ask yourself, is this all worth it? And it's that question you have to kind of, this question is being thrown to you. Do you really want it? Would you prefer to have do you really want that drama in your life? And because they're suggesting that you really should be breaking free from that situation. And if that means you have to stand against and be very clear about what is it that you want or how you're going to go about this, they say to do so. They suggest you should take this way of approach, but they're saying it ain't going to be easy, but it's doable. What is standing in your way is Ten of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles, it's representing some kind of 10. You know what's coming through, because 10 is representing achievement, ending of some kind of cycle. There might be, you might achieve everything to do with your job, or you might achieve everything that you wanted, or you kind of climbed whatever whatever you wanted, you achieved whatever you wanted, and it's like something new, and this is about to start because you kind of achieved what you wanted. Or for one, it might be what you achieved already and it's like wearing you down because you achieve way too much. It's like what you achieve is like forcing you to you might find it difficult to leave all behind or start afresh or begin something new. That is for one. For some of you, the obstacle is the family and responsibilities to deal with family. So this is general reads of those two kind of messages. They're coming through very strongly. So, or you think you have to live up to some kind of standard, and this is limiting you as well. So that is the kind of limitation over here. In terms of potential opportunity over here, it's almost those two, they're talking about the same thing. You should be really comfortable with yourself and standing for yourself, and you don't need other people to confirm your own value to yourself. And that is the opportunity here. So opportunity here is just go on your own. Be happy with what you have. Be content with what you have. Being self-sufficient and self-confident, and be self-reliable. And the best way forward, suggested best way forward, is Ten of Cups. And Ten of Cups is to, in this case, what I'm hearing is say goodbye and say goodbye to something and say hello to something new. It's almost like saying your goodbyes. I don't know what it means to you, or you are saying, you're almost like, I'm feeling the 10 over here is closing the door, saying goodbye, saying thank you, I appreciate everything that came my way, but now it's for me time to go. That's what's coming through. So Pisces, where's the Shin commentary over here? It's about this internal struggle. It's about the internal fight. Once again, this is a conflict because this is I'm not going to go into detail too much about this rune, but as you can see, there's someone who is in the midst of a battlefield, and this person has to do certain things in order to win, and there are two people, but those two people, they are part of himself, and in order to move on, you have to kind of, once again, whatever the inner struggle is here, whatever indecision, whatever difficulty, whatever two opposing points of view are here, in order to break free, it's to leave them behind, to break through this, to kind of cut it out in a way. Because if you're going to continue in that situation, you're only prolonging your own you're only prolonging the situation, and it's not getting easier, it's getting more difficult and more harder. So they say, break it through. You don't have to choose either or. You can have a third option. And they say, make that decision. That encouraging you to make the decision, to kind of break the impasse and move away in direction that you're going to feel far much more happy and fulfilled. That's the overall message that's coming for you, Pisces, for this 4th week of August. Thank you for tuning in. If this read has resonated with you, please let me know by commenting and liking. Thank you for tuning, and yeah, hopefully we shall speak soon. Take care, bye.